have already studied about real numbers, the properties of real numbers, operations on real numbers. Also, you have studied about what do you mean by rationalization and rationalizing factor. In today's video, we are going to learn about laws of exponents for real numbers. In class 8, you have already studied laws of exponents like a to the power of m into a to the power of n equal to a to the power of m plus n, a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n equal to a to the power of m minus n. So all the laws of exponents you have studied in 8th standard. So the same laws hold good for real numbers also. A to the power of p into a to the power of q equal to a to the power of p plus q. Here a is greater than 0 and p and q are rational numbers. When you have studied in 8th standard, you have studied a to the power of m into a to the power of n equal to a to the power of m plus n. There m and n are numbers like a square into a cube is equal to a to the power of 2 plus 3, which is equal to a to the power of 5. But here p and q are rational numbers. Instead of numbers, you are going to deal with fractions or you are going to deal with rational numbers. So a to the power of 1 by 2 into a to the power of 2 by 3 equal to, you have to find out. So here the only difference is that p and q are rational number. So the second law goes like this: a to the power of p divided by a to the power of q equal to a to the power of p minus q. Third one, a to the power of p whole to the power of q equal to a to the power of p into q. And the fourth one, a to the power of p into b to the power of p, we can write as a into b whole to the power of p. So these are the 4 laws of exponents for real numbers. So where a should be always greater than 0 and p and q are rational numbers, that means they are fractions. So the first question is find 64 whole to the power of half. So here I am going to use the identity a to the power of p whole to the power of q is a to the power of p into q. For this, first I am going to factorize this 64. When you factorize this 64, we will get like this: 16, 8. So 64 I can write as 2 to the power of 6. 64 I can write as 2 to the power of 6. 64 whole to the power of half I can write as 2 to the power of 6 whole to the power of half. So which is now in the form of this: a to the power of p whole to the power of q is a to the power of p into q. So I can write 2 to the power of 6 into half. Can cancel this. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So 2 cube, answer is 8. So value of 64 whole to the power of half is 8. So 125 whole to the power of 1 by 3. So 125 I can factorize with 5, which is equal to 5 cube. I can write 125 as 5 cube. Now 125 whole to the power of 1 by 3 means 5 cube whole to the power of 1 by 3, which is equal to 5 cube into 1 by 3. This will get cancelled. So the answer is 5. So next one is 16 3 by 4. The method is same. You need to factorize that number. So it is 4. 16 I can write as 2 to the power of 4. 16 whole to the power of 3 by 4. I can write 2 to the power of 3 by 4 whole to the power of 3 by 4, which is equal to 2 to the power of 4 into 3 by 4. 4 and 4 get cancelled. 2 cube, which is equal to 8. Now the fourth one, 125 whole to the power of minus 1 by 3. Is minus 1 by 3 a rational number? Minus 1 by 3 is a rational number. So if minus sign comes, how will you do? Just now we have seen that 125 I can write as 5 cube. So 125 whole to the power of minus 1 by 3 I can write as 5 cube whole to the power of minus 1 by 3. So which is equal to 5 into minus 1 by 3. This will get cancelled. We have 5 to the power of minus 1. That means it is 1 by 5 to the power of 1, or we can write as 1 by 5, because we know that 8 to the power of minus n is 1 by 8 to the power of n, or 8 to the power of minus 2 I can write as 1 by a square. And also we know 8 to the power of 0 is 1 and 8 to the power of 1 is 8. So you have to keep all these things in your mind when you are doing this type of problems. So next question, simplify 2 to the power of 2 by 3 into 2 to the power of 1 by 5. So here we are going to use the law of exponent, a to the power of p into a to the power of q equal to a to the power of p plus q. So 2 to the power of 2 by 3 into 2 to the power of 1 by 5, I can write 2 to the power of 2 by 3 plus 1 by 5. Now I need to simplify 2 by 3 and 1 by 5. So I will do it separately. 2 by 3 plus 1 by 5. You need to take the LCM since the denominators are different. LCM is 15. So what you should multiply with 3 to get 15? 3 5s are 15. Same thing you have to multiply in the numerator also. So 2 5s are 10 plus what you should multiply with 5 to get 15? 3. So 5 3s are 15. Same number you have to multiply in the numerator also. So 1 3s are 3. So which you have 13 by 15. So the answer for this is 2 to the power of 13 by 15. Now the second one is 1 by 3 cube the whole to the power of 7. Here we are going to use a to the power of p whole to the power of q is a to the power of p into q. So we can write 1 by 3 cube into 7, which is equal to 1 by 3 to the power of 21, or you can also write as 3 to the power of minus 21. So next question, 11 to the power of half divided by 11 to the power of 1 by 4, I can write as a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n is a to the power of m minus n, where m and n are rational numbers. Instead of m, you can also write p and q. So here 11 to the power of 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4. I will do separately 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4. Since the denominators are separate, you have to take the LCM. LCM is 4. What you should multiply with 2 to get 4? 2. Same number you have to multiply in the numerator also. 1 2s are 2 minus what you should multiply with 4 to get 4? 1. Same number you have to multiply with numerator also. So that is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 by 4. So the answer is 11 to the power of 1 by 4. Now the last one, 7 to the power of half into 8 to the power of half. Here I am going to use the identity. A to the power of p into b to the power of p. I can write as a into b whole to the power of p. So here we can write as 7 into 8 whole to the power of half. 7 8s are 56. 56 whole to the power of half. So in this video we have seen the laws of exponents for real numbers. Instead of numbers, the exponents or the power will be fraction, and we are following the same rules. Thank you for watching the video.